everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today, yes, my hair is soaking wet. It's kind of looking crazy, but I have an intro for you. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this one, but I decided last minute that I was going to do it. It actually started 2 days ago, but again, I didn't know if I was going to do it. So this is the second round of The Power of Pan. Of course, if you watched me this past year, you know I did the first round, and this is all about the TV show Charmed. Nicke created the original project, and Nicke and Sonia have kind of teamed up to do this prompt-based, a little bit different based on the first season. And I will have all of my prompts coming in this time. Again, there's going to be 23, I believe, this time. It's one extra one because I believe there was the pilot plus 22 episodes, and of course I'm going to bring it all in because that's how I roll. This is a year-long project. It's going to be within the Fantastic Ladies, and of course I'm going to have a spreadsheet down below and all the stuff and all of the things open to anyone that wants to join in. I think I've gone over all of the pertinent details, but you just never know with me. So I guess let's get into this. We're going to start with the unaired pilot, and that calls for a product you apply but don't see. And I am going to go with really easy stuff. Look at this crazy hair. It's just driving me nuts today. Conditioner, because once you put it in your hair, you don't see it anymore. This is the Living Proof Restore Conditioner. It is brand spanking new, and I don't think it has a seal, but it is all the way to the top. Maybe not my favorite scent in the world, but we'll see how it works. So that is for the first prompt. Next is episode 1, Something Wicca This Way Comes, and that is a product you apply first. Well, I mean, if you have a conditioner, you really need a shampoo because that's going to come first. So I've got the Living Proof Restore Shampoo, also brand new, and I'm pretty sure it smells the same way that the conditioner does. Similar, not exact, but very similar. So yeah. That one is for episode 1. Episode 2 is I've Got You Under My Skin, and that calls for a skincare item. I'm going to be bringing in the Exuviance Advanced Series Triple Microdermabrasion Face Polish. I have used multiples, if I could speak, multiples of these in the past, and I love it. It is like extremely scrubby, and I love it. So, my goal is going to be to finish. And most of the stuff in this, my goal is going to be finish. Not everything. Some of them are going to be usage goals because there's just no way I'm going to finish them in a year with how many projects that I do. So anything that isn't to finish, I will definitely let you know. Episode 3 is Thank You for Not Morphing, and that calls for a product that has returned to your collection. This does because I buy it over and over and over again. This is my holy grail. This is the Not Your Mother's Naturals Matcha Green Tea and Wild Apple Blossom Butter Mask. Love it. Brand spanking new. Hopefully it is showing up on the camera because I can't tell because the little viewfinder is so stinking tiny I can't see. But it is brand new, and of course I'm going to finish that one. Episode 4 is Dead Man Dating, which is kind of a weird name, but that calls for a product that has a use by date. So I am going to be bringing in the Peace Out Acne Serum, and it has the date right here on the bottom. And I think I have until July of next year to get this done. So hopefully I will have it done by then. Episode 5 is going to be Dream Sorcerer, and that is a product that you were influenced to buy. Definitely influenced by Looksy Shadows. Thank you, Miss E, for helping me figure out what I was influenced by. And I'm sure I saw this on Instagram somewhere. I do not remember who initially influenced me on this, but I've seen them around, and that's how I knew about them. So this one is in the shade Charmed. I thought it was very appropriate for this project, and my goal is going to be to hit pan on this. Episode 6 is the Wedding from Hell, and that is a product that is suitable to wear to a wedding. I am bringing back the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I was unable to finish this in the last round. I know I will be able to do it this round, and right here at the red is where we left off. And I think I can do it. I think I can finish this one before the end of this project. Episode 7 was The Fourth Sister, and that calls for a quad. It could be a face or an eyeshadow palette, whatever works for you. So I'm bringing in this ColourPop quad. Hopefully it's not too shiny, and this is called Sunday Fun Day. And I want to hit pan on one of these shades, I'm not going to pick it. I'm just going to use this quad, and whichever one I hit pan on first, that is what is going to count, because I never know which colors I'm going to feel in the mood for. So if I just leave it open-ended like that, as long as I hit one pan, I feel like this whole quad is going to get some usage, and one of them is going to get a lot more usage than the others. Episode 8, The Truth is Out There and It Hurts. And that calls for a product to use 24 times. So I'm bringing this back, and since I know there is so much product in here, there's no way I can finish it in a year, I am choosing this one for 24 uses, and this is the Natural Rapids Charcoal Clay Healing Mask. There's a ton in it, and I used it a lot, but there was just no way I could finish it. It was up to the very top when I brought it in last year, so I definitely used a good amount of it. It's just, there's no way you can use it all in 1 year. So I figure 24 uses is a really good start for this one. Episode 9 is The Witch is Back. And of course I'm going to have that Elton John song, The Bee is Back, stuck in my head now. And if you know, you know. That calls for a product that helps combat your skin fix. It definitely combats your skin. This is the Glycolic Renewing Scrub. I use this for KP, especially on the backs of my arms. So this, I believe, was in this project last round, and I was unable to finish it. So I am right here, and I want to finish it this round. Episode 10 is Wicca Envy, and that is a product you feel tricked by. This one, I'm definitely feeling tricked by this one. It is the Revolution Lemon Spritz Highlighter, and yeah, lemon spritz. It should be a yellow highlighter, right? It's not. It's very metallic gold. It doesn't smell like lemon. It doesn't look like lemon. I feel lied to, but I need to use it anyway. And since 24 seems to be the theme for this particular project, I'm going to attempt to use this 24 times. And I'll show you what it looks like. I was really hoping it would be a lemon yellow because I like yellow. It's my favorite color. And I, of course, just put too much on the back of my hand. Look at that. It's very runny, but that is gold. That is not yellow, but we are going to find a way to make that work. That is what it looks like blended out. Definitely not yellow, but we'll figure it out. Episode 11 is Feats of Clay, and that is a product in a jar. It's a really tiny jar, but it is a jar. Right here, this is from Happily. It is the 3D nail art. Hopefully you can see it's got all these different color star glitters in it. Don't know if it's going to show up at all, but I want to use every single one of those pieces of glitter. It's going to take a while to get through all of them, but I think I can do it in a year. Episode 12 is the Wendigo, and that is a product you staked out. And this is one I definitely staked out because it was out of stock for a while, and then once it was back in stock, I was staking it out to see when it would go on sale. This one right here, and I got it on a crazy sale, and then 2 of them came damaged and they had to replace them, so then I got 2 more. Ooh, that was an interesting shipment there. So this is the Eco Style Argan Oil Hair Gel. It is 32 ounces. It is a lot of hair gel, so it's still got the seal on it and everything. And believe it or not, I am going to attempt to finish this whole thing in this project, and I do think I will be able to do it. Episode 13, From Fear to Eternity, and that is a product you fear using. And I've had this for years, and I haven't used it because it is straight up purple. This is the Catrice Defining Blush in Legend Berry. Not my color, but it needs to get used. They all need to get used eventually. So I'm going to put this in for 24 uses as well. Figure we'll play with it, see how it works, and eventually this may end up getting frankened, but I want to at least attempt it first, even though I don't know that that's going to go with my skin tone. It's a little scary. This next one is a little scary as well. For episode 14, it is Secrets and Guys, and that is a product you hesitate to use. This one is the Milani Illuminating Face Powder in Amoroso Rose, and yeah, face powder, shiny, illuminating, oily skin. That is just not up my alley, but again, I want to use it a little bit. I could probably use it as a face highlighter. I have done that in the past for a really subtle highlight. And eventually this one may get frankened as well. I don't know, but I'm going to attempt to use this 24 times. Episode 15, and I remember this episode very well, and it kind of creeped me out a little bit. Is there a Woogie in the house? And that is a product you would ban from your collection. Potted lip gloss is definitely something that I would ban. This is the Avon lip gloss Opalescence in Mother of Pearl. It's pretty. I've had it for like 100 years. It still smells good. It still works well. The formula is a little on the sticky side, which is why I went to Glazeware. I like it much better. But again, things just need to get used up. So I am going to put this in for 24 uses. I know it's going to take a lot more than 24 uses to get it used up, but it's not something that I'm interested in trying to finish right now, but it doesn't hurt to get a little bit of usage on it. So when I am ready to pan it, it's a known product that I'm kind of familiar with and has a little bit more usage already on it to make life a little bit easier. Episode 16, which Prue is it anyway? And that is a dupe or duplicate product. And I have the Puritan's Pride Tea Tree Oil. I do have multiples of these, and this one does have some usage on it. It is starting right here. I love to use anything with tea tree, salicylic acid, anything like that on my skin. It just makes my skin so much happier. So I do have one product with salicylic acid in this particular project, and now I have tea tree that I can put into other skincare. So I am very well covered on that, and of course that one is going to be to finish. Episode 17, that 70s episode, and that is a sentimental or gifted product. This was gifted to me by my friend Linda. It is the Nicke Beauty Skin Firm Serum Body Treatment. It is still in its plastic, so I have no idea if I'm going to like this or not, but I am going to attempt to use it since it's serum for my body and it's not going to compete with the serums for my face, the 6 million of them that I'm currently working on. So yeah, that one is going to be into finish. Episode 18, When Bad Warlocks Turn Good, and that is a product with bad reviews, but one that I like. I have only tried this once, but I did enjoy using it. And this is the Shielded Face the Day Purifying Mist. It's one of those that you can use under your skin, under your skincare. You can use it over makeup. And the reviews were that they didn't like it over makeup, or it made their makeup pill or whatever. So far, I've liked it. I'm going to attempt to use it. Like I said, I've tried it once. Take it out of here. It is just a little bottle like this, mostly. And yeah, I'm going to attempt to finish that one. Episode 19, Out of Sight, and that is a product used on your eyes. I think I had this one in the project last round and wasn't able to finish it. It is the Profusion Eyes Trendsetter Palette Depotted Shadow in Lights Out, and I am going to attempt to finish this one. Episode 20, The Power of Two, and that is a duo product. Got another one here for usage. This is the Avon Line and Color Lip Pencil, and it's in Alarm Red. It is kind of like that orangey red, which sometimes I like, sometimes I don't, just depends on my mood, and I am bringing this in for 24 uses. Episode 21, Love Hurts, and that is a product that you have love-hate feelings for. This one is a Clinique blush in Full Bloom. It is a very pretty color if I can open it, and that's part of my struggle. Hopefully you can see the shade right there. One, the packaging is really hard to open, and two, it's crumbling. So I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying not to tilt it out. It is going to need to be repressed because it is breaking, and that's one thing that I definitely hate about it, but the color is so pretty. So I'm going to repress that one, and I'm going to attempt to finish it. And last but certainly not least, episode 22, Deja Vu All Over Again. And that makes me think of Yogi Berra. Am I the only one? All right, yeah, I'm showing my age. That is a round one product that didn't reach goal, and I'm bringing back the Olaplex Lash Bond. It's not one that I can really show progress on, but when it's done, it'll be done. But until then, it's just going to kind of sit in here. Well, hopefully not sit. I'm hopefully going to use it, but I want to try and get it done for this round. So that is everything for this intro. All 23 products spread all over my desk here, which is kind of crazy pants, but I'm doing it anyway. I had to do it because it's Charmed, and I really, I like the show, and I want to support Nicke and Sonia, supporting her as well for taking over for this round. And I guess that is everything. All the details and stuff, they're going to be down in my description box. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.